Alright, folks, we are back. I'm going to be changing some gears here. We'll unmute in Discord here in just a moment. But we are going to be cycle on over here to Elder Scrolls 4. And continue on in our adventure that we were on. Give me just a moment to get all situated and in the game. And then we'll flip everything over. Okay. Go ahead and jump over here. We'll unmute and say hi to iHort. Hello, iHort.
I am here.
And we will come on over here and get this pulled up here. So that's on the stream. And when last we left off, we had just rescued, kind of, Martin, and we had an option of bringing him back right away, or we're going to go ahead and stay here and, deal with Kvatch. And I think what we're going to do is deal with Kvatch.
You run any mods or you run in stock?
Hmm? Oh, no, this is,
mods or you running stock?
This is as vanilla as it gets.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Minus the various DLCs that, you could get with, like,
the official DLCs, yeah.
Yeah.
Horse armor! Wait.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle.
As far as gameplay goes, I will run, like, virtually everything like absolute vanilla, but
Stick
I'll
close
run
and keep your eyes
stuff.
open. Let's move out! Kvatch is...
Oh, wait a minute before I traveled there.
Well met.
Let's talk to Bennick here.
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. You too.
All right, we got to come back for him. Come on, Sean Bean. Let's go do the things.
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now will be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrage Inian. He should be back in the chapel. Should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
All right. Now we'll go back to Barrack.
Is finished. There's nothing. I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
All right, Berg, you got the guardhouse key there, bud?
Yes, I have it. Why?
Needed to get in the castle.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates
Your
just
princess is
before
in
we
another
were forced
way.
in here.
Hmm.
I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left
They're
of the
giving
city.
me a local stream, so I'm not
If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me.
5-6 seconds behind.
You'll need to
Yeah,
reach the tower
give
at
me
the
just a
north
second.
wall of the city.
First, I'm going to do a save just in case it, has a fit.
As a fit. You don't want to run the same few minutes
We
over
saw
and
the
over and over
smoke
again?
from the Gold
Not really.
Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
Follow me so I can get your very imperial armor when you get killed. It'll be a great time.
Did they keep you from picking locks in this one? I couldn't remember.
No, you can pick locks.
I mean, could they lock you out of it, so you had to go get the key? Or could you just go down there and go, nope, don't need the key?
It's one of those where it has to be opened with a key. Okay, excellent. Did we lose anybody?
One person I saw go down is invincible, so who cares?
Well, he didn't go down. He looted a scamp.
Oh, was he looting?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like he knelt down as the like, oh, I'm down animation. It's so weird to me seeing somebody do this not as like a rogue snake archer player.
I'm on your side.
Well, there are more than one way to play an Elder Scrolls game.
Well, there's many ways to play. It's just I've never seen anybody else play it, so it's just the other people do it differently. Is interesting. I'm seeing how the other half lives.
Show me what you've got. This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
I feel like he's about to tell me about the P-51 Mustang.
Right? The P-51 Mustang.
Mustang!
Very sneaky.
With your heavy armor. I must bought the t-shirt that had the Skyrim eye. On the front it said detected, and then on the back it had hidden.
This ends here.
really cool if one of you with a silver sword could, you know, give me one. That
It
would be...
vaguely feels like I wish one of you could
We've
die
got to
so
get
that I could
inside
loot it.
and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
Like that guy.
He's only got steel and iron gear. Kind of worthless. You know what? This weapon looks like it is definitely seen better days.
I forgot about that.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count. Don't come back here without him.
Yep. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Totally not gonna loot a censored book.
This reminds me. I walked into work for my first night shift,
Mm-hmm.
and hanging up on the you got a whiteboard just divided into 3 sections, and it's like, you know, day shift, mid shift, night shift, and you know, all just for the pass down, all the relevant things going on, and then up at the top, we'll put little memes and things, and somebody had added one since the last time I was there. Of the text simply said, you know, night shift isn't that bad. Like Kevin, age 24. And it was a picture of a Falmer from Skyrim.
Wow. Go, it's got us a couple pounds back. Get rid of that particular steel bow. So I'm on the lookout for parts 4 and 5 of the real Baronzaya. Is that more important to me than finding the ring or the Count of Kvatch? It sure is. I've seen all these scamps out here. He's probably dead.
Stay away!
Ooh, a Dance in the Fire. That's a skill book. Take that one with us.
Take that!
What is taking the book after you read it?
Hmm?
What's the point of taking the book after you read it?
I can sell it.
Oh. Oh, the skill book's worth
Chainmail.
more?
Yeah. Quite a bit more. Chainmail boots, it's all light armor. Promise you folks, I am searching for your Count. I'm looking very diligently in all of these side rooms.
And in this barrel, and under the bed, and in these shelves.
There we go. That's Baronzaya number 5. I'm looking inside these tomes for your...
I would tell you, if you really want to find something, it's cleverly hidden in books.
2, 3, yep, so I need volume 4. Volume 2. I'm totally...
On fire.
not, shopping for books that could go into a house later. Volume 1, Manual of Arms.
You know what the book's going to say all about Morrowind? That might be useful if you ever go there.
I'm looking at you right now. Through the fourth wall that's up here. I want you to know that. If I ever go there. It's written by some book from some high elf from Sunhold. You kidding me? They don't know what they're talking about.
Way to go, Outlander.
You dare oppose the might?
That made it worth it. That was worth it.
Oh.
I don't think.
Yeah. He didn't make it. Like at all. The Count will not be coming with us, and he wanted me to have
All of his things.
all of his things.
You know what? He was just a little bit alive when I came in, and when I put my ear down to his mouth to see if he was still breathing.
He said, "Take my stuff."
With his last breath, he said, "Take my stuff."
So I will, of course, honor his last wish by taking his stuff.
Taking all of his stuff. That bed's not owned.
Not anymore.
Hey, come on, with the fires around, for you, the heat's just right. What is time?
Death is but a doorway. Time is but a window. I'll be back. He's Vigo.
He's Vigo.
Alright, yep, we're in such a rush to get back and report on the current living state of the Count. I'm just going to take a quick power nap.
Yeah, a little pound nap. Just give me a second, guys. Let me... Oh.
That's better.
Let me sit down here for a minute.
Thanks for the cover there, folks. Appreciate that. I don't think...
Oh, you're still here? Thanks for the cover.
Yep, there's no Count in that corner. Nothing in that corner counts. Congratulations, my boy. You've been promoted in the finest of Imperial traditions.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Yeah, here we go. This is the only Dunmer choice we can do. Lying face down in a pool of blood.
How dare you mock him, even in death? Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand. Where is the Count's ring? Do you have it? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected. for the time when a new count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. What is it?
Just gonna give up?
Wow, that is
Citizen? What
very
is it, citizen?
very sellable. Extremely sellable.
Now to go make up with our ill-gotten, acquired, reward. And nothing of value was lost. That was dumb.
A pleasure to speak with you. You too.
Hello, a pleasure to speak with you. Goodbye. 3 blessings, Matsara.
The way most conversations with Dunmer go, especially if you're a Redguard. Or an Imperial, or
Anybody, really.
Anybody, really.
Alright, so I believe before we go dropping our good buddy Scene Bean back off at the Wayne and Priory, we should sell our gains.
Except an Altmer. The conversation would be very different if it was an Altmer.
Well, no, I knew there's a Dunmer armor smith
Darrell
here.
Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I
That'd be
do
our
good
previous
work,
conversation.
and I don't aim to argue with them. We'll see.
Alright, let's play Spin the Wheel. He might like a joke, hates admiration, doesn't think too highly of boasts, loves being coerced.
Don't waste your flat... I accept. That's pretty... I doubt it. Not now. I accept. Sure, that's cute. Yeah. Whatever you want. Yes. That's pretty... Don't waste your flattery on me.
Almost there.
Not now. Not later. Not ever. Yes. Yeah. I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. That's... No more. You're frightening me.
He's caroused, and that's why we're at 81
That works for me.
disposition. Yeah, that's...
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, but I will interest you in mine.
That's more... A good price for a good customer.
That is more than you'd usually pay. You can have this carafe,
You've
too.
made a good bit of gold.
Sure have.
That's a good deal.
Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
This is the selling season. Earn.
Let's pick up some more repair hammers here. Until I get to a point where I can,
Tell your friends about me.
not
Good day.
occasionally bust them.
Ooh, a custom class.
Mm-hmm. I don't play stock classes out of the book.
Of course not. You know what you're doing.
Yes, I know, Martin. We're going to go to Wayne and Priory. I promise. I promise. Your dad wanted me to take you there. I can't argue with Patrick Stewart. You're a bastard.
Sir
Kind of.
Patrick Stewart. Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick, Captain Picard, Emperor Picard Septim VII wanted me to take you on a sentimental journey with Pierce Brosnan to a satellite dish out in the middle of nowhere in the sticks. Okay, we're going to go there. I promise. We're going to go to King's Landing. No, not King's Landing. That's a bad place. Don't, forget all that.
What about Ireland?
Actually, we'll take him to Portugal. He did really well in Portugal and France.
He did do. Yes, he did. He did. He really did.
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
We'll take some rifles with us.
Mm-hmm. The 95th. The Prince Regent's own.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you.
I'm really only haunted by the Mythic Dawn.
Joining?
They don't really have a bounty necessarily, but they don't like me.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Bursgro Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Hey man, thanks. Sounds great. Can I have some advancement now? I know
You
I
will
just
advance
joined,
through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit.
Oh, come on.
As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities.
I just joined your order. Why am I
Be
not...
aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild or at the sole discretion of the guild master.
I don't approve of this. I don't like your advancement system.
That seems really heavy and like really.
Fighters Guild, through and through. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
That seems like really rule heavy and like
Good day.
strict. Is there like a lighter version? Could we like join like maybe the Fighter Mafia?
No, we're not doing that. There's no F-16s here. That's a different type. That's a different stream out of the week. All right, let's go ahead and catch a sneeze for starters, and take our way back to Coral. We're gonna go back to Wayne and Priory, where I'm sure nothing will have gone wrong in the intermediate time that we rescued Martin. Things
Why
went
would
wrong.
anything go wrong? Why do you
Help?
say these things?
You must help. They're killing everyone at Wayne on Priory.
Crap!
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior
You
Madara is
think?
dead.
Yeah, I can see him. I can see his base in the bottom corner of the screen there, bud. It's right over here. He is.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary.
Wait a minute. Sounds like an
Suddenly,
interior
weapons
decoration
appeared in
store.
their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. I don't know. In the
I'm glad
chapel,
this Mythic
praying,
Dawn
I
guy
think.
is just
You
taking his
must
time.
help us.
Just hanging out.
I do not fear death. God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey? Quick! He may need our help. Your timing is excellent.
I had money.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go
Check on
together,
it.
but I fear the worst.
You do. You do. Think so. Well, come on, Martin. Let's go.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Greetings.
What I wouldn't give to have been a fly on the wall in the meeting at Bethesda, which would have probably happened very recently, but hasn't, which they hopefully had, to address the fallout of Starfield and its impact on what is probably already in development Elder Scrolls 6.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
Oh man, we should just give up. That should be the end of it. Blades failed. End of the game, roll credits.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple.
I like how urgent he's going on about all of this, and how flat this expression is.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Didn't even bother with the lock. I guess we're not staying here, Martin. We gotta go. Maybe it's raining over here too.
Oh. Boy, that was easy. Oh man, that was one heck of a trip. Wow.
We have arrived at Castle Black. I mean, Cloud Ruler Temple. Come along, Serjo.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Cyrus, this is Lieutenant Colonel Richard Sharp. Colonel Sharp, Cyrus. You can tell by the rock music that you'll be safe.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
No, we need to get the amulet back for starters.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragonfires. And stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch, everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest.
Wait,
in my youth,
I hear
followed a
distant
different
voices
path.
from the Second Era.
I
Hey,
know
did you
more
all
than I
forget?
want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the dragonfires is the key.
No, let's go talk to him.
Don't worry about me, my
Sup?
friend.
Sir.
I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Let's see. Grandmaster Joffrey, you are the head of a protective order, current emperors of the Septim Dynasty. It's part of all of this empire of Tamriel. I believe the only answer that I could give for you at this time is, piss off.
Very well. Many serve the Empire in their own way. But we would be honored to have you if you change your mind.
Who sits at the head of this empire? An Imperial.
An Imperial does. That's great, Mutsera. Would you mind telling me how Mephala would think about any of this?
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon
What
Guard
about
at the
Boethia?
founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has
Azura,
served the
perhaps?
Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Moon and Star would like to have a word with you.
You're right. We
Holds
must
up
try
left
to
hand into
recover
a
the
fist.
amulet before
This
the
is
enemy
Moon.
takes it out of our reach. You should go
This is
back to the
Star.
Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Very well, we'll go check out Boris.
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor. It is good to be back here. It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail.
I'd like to talk to you about joining the Blades.
Have you reconsidered? Are you ready to join our order in service to the Dragon Blood?
No.
Very well. Many serve the Empire in their own way, but we would be on.
I got a question for Martin now.
May Talos guide you.
What's the color of the boathouse at Hereford?
All right. I believe before we go check in with Boris, we're going to go back to Anvil. And we're going to run some errands. Mostly because if we're going to be going up against Oblivion gates and
Let's hear it.
all manner of who knows what, I need some extra gear. And for gear, I'm going to need skills. And for skills, it's time to go check out the Fighters Guild.
Herwin of the Fighters Guild, health and fortune. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Melona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
You got robbed. Got robbed by the very people.
I can show you some new things.
That's expensive.
Farewell.
It took his testicles.
A place to keep some of this stuff.
What, like figuratively? Like, no, he got tired of his coin pouch being taken, so he tied it around his stack. But they didn't stop him. They just tugged it really hard, and then it's horrible.
May the wind be on your back. It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi.
Good.
Hello, chapter head. Oh, okay, he's got quills and things here. Could I write myself a promotion without actually having to do a whole lot for it? I will be confiscating these.
Hello.
These are important.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Everyone's saying there's trouble.
What? Farewell.
Hail.
So what's this about?
Where is my quest-giving man?
Evening.
Where is he
Well
hiding?
met. What's new with you?
Hello.
They say
Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up. You too.
Vigdis, Fighters Guild. Go to it.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
Well
Could
met.
be a dangerous situation.
You know your door
Take
was
care.
locked.
Good day.
Give me that quest.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her.
You know who I
Good
am?
luck.
And you're giving me rats?
Go
Good
take
day.
care of the rats, then talk to me.
It could be worse.
So are you actually like channeling Eric's
Hello.
son or grandson?
Probably a grandchild at this point.
It'd be about what?
Couple 100 years old, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably at least.
You have any idea to which great house I belong? Of course you don't. That's why I'm going to go deal with these rats. That's the only way anything gets preserved in the Empire is...
my poor little rats.
Oh, God. 3 preserve me. Tell me about your rats, Arvena.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Okay, you just want me to put those down then, or...
That's right. Rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without
Why
them.
do you want us to save the
Their
rats?
little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats.
Let's go preserve her creatures in the name of the Fighters Guild. This is why Cyrodiil can't have nice things.
How did that get in here?
It's a very good question. But let's look around.
And how did she not notice that it was there? Like, how do you not notice that there happens to be a mountain lion in your basement? Oh, I guess it was getting in and out that way.
That would do it.
Those are some really big rats.
I said there's something...
I didn't think they existed.
Rodents of unusual size?
No, my foot. Bit me.
You said something about a subway.
That one's dragging off a whole ass pizza slice.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
You have a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
I'll tell you what to do. Patch the damn hole in your wall. Fine.
Please, go find Pinarus and
Fine,
those
Sarah.
mountain lions.
Yes, I will go do exactly that. You know, this crazy woman's house. Touched by Shergorath, that one is.
I just work here.
Can I help you?
Tidings, citizen.
This person looks like we could talk to him.
Okay. What do you want?
No, he was the one that got, taken out by the gang.
So?
So? You got robbed of all your crap, dude. Let's talk about it for a minute. Would you like a good joke? The Empire.
That's really funny.
I thought so, too.
That is a great joke. I like it.
Let me try another one. Give me all your money.
You win this one.
Thank you.
Don't try to manipulate me. I doubt it.
I think you played yourself, sir.
You've got to... Don't talk such rot. I doubt it. That's good. Don't talk... I won't fight you. You've got a point. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I doubt it. Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. You win this one. I won't fight you. Don't talk such rot. Not now, not later, not ever. Where'd you get that? That's good. That's enough.
Not yet. Your deposition is not maxed.
Not now, not later, not... Where'd you get that? You win this one.
Excellent.
That works for me.
Well, tell me about this gang that robbed you blind.
Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner.
They told me to talk to you.
Talk to her.
I hate this town.
She seems to have all the answers.
Damn Imperials. Damn Imperials. Damn Red Guards. Whole damn town right here on the coast.
Yes?
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
Be seeing you. How can I help you?
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Mainlawn and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl.
I've eaten many meals there, and I've always been satisfied.
This is a married couple.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I hear you.
So long.
Goodbye.
I'm listening.
I need to talk to him, I think. Thank you, Sarah.
What can I do for you?
You can go kill some mountain lions for me.
Inaris and Ventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're
A tiger
around,
in
I can
Africa?
find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Personally, I think the shield across the teeth might make it feel better, but that's just my opinion. Now, what about this Benaris that you were talking about?
That lay about? Or you can find him wasting time at the Count's arms.
Fantastic.
Knowledge is the key to success. Let's go hunting.
Steel boots, iron cuirass, iron longsword, leather shield. You're a worse patchwork knight than I am there, Penris.
Tidings, citizen.
It's Meek.
You lie.
Maik knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things others do not.
Well, Mike, tell me about the rumors.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. Be seeing you.
Fetcher. Did you hear about Kvatch? We say the Daedra burned the whole city. Yeah.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
That's an awfully specific number there, Penrose.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
This would have been easier if we could just kill the rats. Three blessings. We've dealt with the mountain lions.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions.
Yes, I put 4 of them down outside.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
He's very excitable.
Gotta be one of those house stress Dunmer.
Harsh, but true.
I hear they have great thirst.
You didn't.
Oh, my poor little
For the
rat.
3rd time, lady, I have taken care of the immediate problem.
Thank the gods you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quill weave next door.
All right, then tell me about Quillweave.
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
It would seem
Please save
our
my
rat
little
problem
rats.
has deeper layers. No, we'll just wait here for a minute. Hmm. It's always an Argonian, isn't it?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
How are you?
Not bad.
I suppose that's good. Farewell.
But why do Argonians have... Never mind.
What you waiting on there, Quillweave?
Nothing.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. We'll see. Get out. You're wasting your... Really? Now, you're... Well done. Remarkable. Not... You're wasting... Goodness. What can I say? You're... I wish... Really? No. You can't scare me. Please, I'm embarrassed, but well done. You can't scare me. I wish I could say no. You do me too much honor. Well, isn't that sweet of you? That works for me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Knowledge is the good that you... Let's get to truth. Pay attention. Take care.
You may go about your business of planting meat to attract mountain lions. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll make most of a day for her.
Yes. What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
Good
day.
Decisions. Do I tell the crazy Dunmer that the Argonian has been doing all of this, or do I double down and, let crazy lady have her rats and get some free acrobatics lessons?
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out.
You are touched by Sheogorath, and I do not approve.
She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment. Oh, the poor little rats.
Boethia's blessings, Mutsara. By the way, I lied.
How are you?
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care. Farewell.
Grand. Let's consult the old quest log here. We'll go with the Siren's Deception. As we were informed to go talk to somebody else. Get more information. Hello?
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Is there money to be made in this?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Please don't.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Tell me more about this gang.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking.
How do you know what I'm thinking?
He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back, 100 gold. Can you help us?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Tell me more about
All
the
I
gang.
can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Hello, Pantless. I have questions for you. Tell me about the gang now that I've actually talked to your other half.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
You told me to go talk to her.
Yes, it's true. I lost
You
the
sent
family
me
ring to
to
those
her
sirens.
to ask
I'm
questions.
ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following.
I see your
After
first
we
two
exchanged
problems.
words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots.
What?
Just please help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Sounds like you deserved it.
But Sarah, you went up there to go find a scabbard for your sword. Found two. Ended up robbed and then called them harlots? Like, what did you... You know what?
What did you expect?
You know
I'm
what?
Really a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Isn't that what you were paying for? I mean, I thought that was... I'm confused. Eric, I'm confused.
Don't ask me. Ask the grandkid. He's there dealing with the problem.
I thought he was named after you.
This one was not. This one is Morvain Andrani.
Blade
They
and
say
bone.
that when you murder
Speak to
someone,
me. Yes.
the dark
What's going on with
brotherhood
you?
comes to you in your
I
sleep.
hear there were some goblins
It's how
around
they
here
recruit
recently.
new members.
Awful creatures.
I had no idea.
I hate of course.
Everybody's
Goodbye.
talking about the prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
See you.
Bye.
Good to see you. What's going on with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished. House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast from servitude.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Be seeing
All right, the Flowing Bowl. This is where this all supposedly begins.
What if I'd rather go to the stagnant bowl?
Go on. Hello. You closed the gate. How did you do it? We can't thank you enough.
I don't even want to talk to you. You ran screaming like a little bitch from this thing. Which, granted is the right course of action to take and all that, but...
Good day. Interesting.
What's wrong with these
Go
people?
on. I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
You're right.
Bye. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlawn. My twin's name is Canelawn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really.
Tell me more about this gang.
Yes. I've noticed some of them in my establishment. They don't break the law while they're here, so there's nothing I can do. If you wait around long enough, I'm sure they'll show up. Bye.
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
The Nord's name is Homewrecker. And she looks like she's been hit in the face with a tower shield.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Can I vomit first?
Don't keep us waiting.
You know what is funny? It actually is a little
Can't
wider
wait
on
to
stream
see
than
you
it is
later.
in
Don't keep
in
us
Discord.
waiting. Hope you're not planning to get much sleep. Can't wait. Drink up and eat something. You'll need your
Hello there.
strength.
Oh yes, Nixon. There is some stretching occurring. She's not quite that wide.
How goes it?
My Alma told me one day you will find Nords with flat face. Kick them in the shin.
I thought it was kick them in the behind.
No.
That kind of rhyme.
That
rhymes.
My Ada was the poet. Alma had a different sort of poetry.
I need to come up with a character that's your cousin. We can go on adventures.
Onwards, extremely slow paint horse.
Could have stole something better.
Actually, those are the second fastest horses in the game. And have the most hit points. The Anvil horses are actually pretty solid. Chaden halls are faster.
Sorry, I was playing. I was playing Southern Empire simping game. I mean, Mountain Blade 2 the other day. So I'm used to faster horses.
It's like being the exception to the rule. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what night of fun we might have.
Congratulations, it's actually robbery.
Can't wait to see what...
Well, that was... Wow. Usually it's not that fast.
That's what she said.
What's going on?
Fine, I'll hold my autosaves.
Oops.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
Yeah. I see you did things the Indiro way.
What?
Right.
What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for Gogren's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Fantastic.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
No, I think I figured it out. You're members of the guard for Anvil, and you came up here because you needed somebody to be the front, etc., etc. Yeah,
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch.
Oh, wow.
I
No,
suppose
you don't
could
say.
we work undercover.
No.
We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
Better it was you.
We'll clean up the
Not
mess.
somebody we know.
Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well.
So
and
you're not...
here's the reward that I promised. Everyone's saying there's trouble at Kvatch. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
How could I? It's 100 gold pieces. No, if you'll excuse me.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Just gonna go ahead and take all of this kind of stuff. Let's see what all we got down here. Ern's fancy pants, best shirt, shoes, Heinrich's shoes, Penriss's iron cuirass. Yeah, they got Penriss as well. What's this one? Heinrich's shirt, Penriss's shirt.
Heinrich's pants. Take those, take these.
Penriss's prized Minotaur horn.
Or horn.
I had no idea you had that problem. I'm a little overweight, though. I don't need those shoes. Those can go. The green silk garment can go. Don't need 2 pairs of steel boots. Let's put those in the sack.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Have fun covering up the murder scene. I'll see you back in town. You think maybe the Fighters Guild will give us a better job now? I mean, it solved the rat problem, helped out the guard.
I don't know. You still seem pretty inexperienced to me.
Hmm.
You know, we wouldn't want to give you anything too advanced there for you.
I really do need a silver weapon of some kind. Preferences for a sword.
Evening.
Does it always rain this much here?
Welcome to Cyrodiil.
I'm not used to rain that's like water-based. Like it tends to be like ash, that sort of deal. Where the hell am I supposed to sleep? Oh, screwed up. Oh, I'm just gonna go upstairs and take one of the other beds. I'm gonna sleep in the barracks over
sleep.
there.
We didn't think you slept. We just thought you just scowled a little bit and pretended to sleep.
A pleasure to speak with you. I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this job. Maybe you're ready for advancement?
You should have given me advancement before.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
You're so generous.
Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Take care of Lels. He needs the help.
Join the Fighters Guild. Always have a bed to sleep in at the Fighters Guild.
At that time, you don't.
How do you do?
Hi there. Yes? He runs Lel's Quality Merchandise. Not a bad sort. You can usually find him in his store. You too.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to wait till 6 in the afternoon, or 10 in the morning to go out and do things.
Greetings to you.
How do you do?
I should also probably sell some more things. A minute there, I wanted to look up and look for a jet.
Yeah, me too. I heard that.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Let's do business.
Silver Claymore. I really don't want a two-handed weapon if I can help it.
That's a fair deal.
All right, not the worst.
Farewell.
Can you sell anything different?
Hi.
What are you so pissed at me
Enelroth,
about?
Morvain's apprentice. You too.
Damn Bosmer. Okay, we're gonna go stop some break-ins over at Lel's Quality Merchandise.
Hello there. How goes it?
Let's see. He got the sign made and it was spelled wrong. That's funny.
Well met.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
No. They were taken by surprise. I'm sure the Legion has everything under control.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
Hi there.
Welcome.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
She reserves her beds for seamen.
Whoa, can you say that on stream?
She just did. I mean, she runs a sailor's, bed and breakfast.
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head, poor fellow. Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise landsmen and won't hesitate to treat them to a good beating when they're in their cups. Good day.
Greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a
he's a
wide
little
range of
cross-eyed.
goods to suit your needs.
His eyes are way too close to the
and
center of
perhaps
his
you saw
face.
the sign outside? A slight mistake, Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
What can I do about fixing your face, my friend?
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
We just met, Sarah. You know what?
As I said, I'll need you to
come
stop
out
these
of the fighter
thieves from
skills, okay.
breaking into my store. It only seems to happen at night. Take care.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. He's got an entire business day waiting.
You'll never take me down.
I know what you're thinking. What's he doing? Just grabbing stuff and throwing it back on the floor. I mean, if somebody comes in and tries to sweep this stuff up, I kind of want it to still be here come morning.
Yeah, that's it.
Well met. Interesting. Go on. I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Hello there. What is it now?
Farewell. How do you
Everybody's
do?
talking about the profit.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins? You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Bye.
Good morning.
Yeah, now we'll just wander over next door and...
What is it?
What is it? I believe you know why I'm
Greetings.
here.
Seeing you just makes me feel safer.
The feeling is not mutual, Sarah.
What can I interest you in? That's more than That... An ex... You got... You got a great deal there. That seems a fair price. You've made a good... You got a great deal there. You got a great deal there. Come back. Farewell.
Gonna collect all this stuff.
Greetings. Seeing you.
Excuse me.
What can I interest you in?
It's the ash.
You got a great deal there. That seems...
Excellent. Made a little bit of money.
Goodbye.
Cleared out some space for adventuring and finding stuff. Made things better for the Fighters Guild.
Hi there. How can I help you?
Good morning. Good day. I'm sorry. I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs, Grokash, and Shadenhall. He might have something. Pay attention and you can learn. Bye.
Guess we're going to Shadenhall.
One could.
Or...
believe we will go check in with Boris. So let us return to the Imperial City.
That dump?
Can you spare a coin?
No.
I've heard others say the same. Imagine if we had a playthrough like this where you could only communicate in NPC dialogue to the other NPCs.
Oh, God. No, why? Why would you say such a thing?
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
What?
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
I think there's going to be a murder in the basement.
Sounds like murder.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
I was gonna, but then you started talking to me. Strange book.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
I'd say I caught you at a good time because you're about to get killed.
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
They sure are. But you know what? We found Uriel's heir.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
You do that. What's your next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Tarmina, you say?
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
More points in illusion. A couple more points of strength. A couple levels or two. Oh, little things.
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox. All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if the session.
Hello there. Greetings, Dunmer.
You have my ear, citizen.
The city doesn't hold a candle to Mernhold. City of light. City of magic.
You have my ear, citizen.
Classic battle mage look. Blue hood. Full plate armor.
Hello.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the...
Was I muted when I made my joke about the Imperial Palace?
Probably.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
I said to keep it down. I'm like, well, why? Is it going to scare the cars or something?
Hmm.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They
Imperial
follow the
Palace's parking
teachings
lot
of
is just a
Mainkar
parking lot
Cameron,
for other
whom they
casinos to
call
visit.
the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I found one of their books, Tarmina.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Let's pretend no.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case,
I'm not,
finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself.
Why would you
At
say
least
such a thing,
those
lady?
that I could find.
It's rude.
It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn Cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. It was
Fantastic.
so nice chatting with you. Be
Three
sure
blessings.
to let me know how...
All right, so Market District.
What is it, citizen?
What is it?
Hello, Phintius.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. This better be good.
Catching a little bit of the breathing there from you. All right, let's see. Hates admiration. Not too fond of coercion, but boasting and jokes are okay.
That's not now. Really? That's just talk. Oh, that's... Don't wait. Well, is that so? Remarkable. That's just talk. That's great. Not now, not later, not ever. I appreciate the... I'm with you, completely. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
I happen to need volumes 3 and
I
4.
happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another person. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Phineas, I'm about to wipe the smug look right off your face.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
All right, so he's not willing to give me the book direct. At the moment.
Day.
Let's deal with the Bosmer.
How do you do?
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now.
I'll escort you. In your little fancy robe, too.
Well met.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. It's you. What can I do for you? What?
Well, let's talk first for a minute, my friend. Would you like to hear a good boast?
You're a big, fat liar.
Sure I am. How about some admiration?
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
No, it wasn't, because you're a boss.
Wait! You win this one. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, you've got a point. You've got a point. I like... Blah. Don't be silly. I'm not buying that one. That... I can't argue with that. That's enough. Was that supposed to be a Well, isn't that sweet of you? You're good.
Now, I would like Commentaries Volume 3, please.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
You're a very bad liar.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
They killed the Emperor.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
Uh-huh.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Muck.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Well, you seem to be very reasonable.
It's not very bright, that one.
Interest in writing master has been noted. Taking first steps towards enlightenment. If you wish to continue further down the path of the dawn, you'll need the 4th volume. It can be obtained only from a member of the order. As your designated sponsor, I'll pass my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in their words as best you're able. When you're ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone, follow the main tunnel, sit down, I'll meet you there and give you what you desire.
Elven Schmardens.
Hey, that's mine! Guards! Guards!
Hi there.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
I touched his book. And yes, it is very much a trap.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. I know the part of the sewer.
Elven Gardens.
What is it, citizen?
So one of the spells that illusion gives me is paralyze. Which can be fun.
Yes, it can.
This one's mine. Stand ready. Stand ready.
Really?
Oh my god, a mud crab.
Really, Boris?
Hey, he's proud of himself for that. Take that away from us.
You coming, Twinkle Toes?
I can't, it's a single player. Oh, you're talking to him.
In a year or two, when things get to the technical point of being a classic game, we could probably do Skyrim together. With the Skyrim Together mod.
Look out!
And I'm sure they'll only release Skyrim 1 or 2 more times since then.
So, how old does it have to be to count as classic?
No, I think 15 years is probably a good benchmark. We're getting warmer.
Okay, because it's already 10.
Mm-hmm. It's also the last game in the series at the moment.
It's not saying much. Technically, you could count Elder Scrolls Online.
No, that's a ZeniMax game, not a Bethesda game.
It says Bethesda on it. But I see your point.
All right, Boris, I killed the mud crab. We can go.
Look out!
You've got to be kidding me, Boris.
Over here! This one's mine.
Weak poison of apathy. That's fake.
I don't know if I could really... I mean, it's just poison of apathy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look out!
Do we really care?
I have no feelings on that one way or the other.
Over here!
It's all right, Boris. I saved you. Saved you from this goblin that I shot in the thigh.
That images of this poor little goblin sitting there going, ah. Ooh.
Stick together!
Stick together, obey the rules.
Yes.
Very important.
You got lost inside the door frame.
Get my back.
Yep. You are the slayer of rodents and crabs, my friend.
I know the part of the...
Oh, hello. Mama didn't raise no fool. Taught me how to do the lockpicks.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
All right, I'll cover you.
Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen,
Yeah.
I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
All right, Boris.
I told you to come along. Brothers, kill them!
Must have just been rats. Must have just been rats.
The dawn is breaking! I do not...
Look.
No, Boris. Back here, you dumbass.
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side.
Good for you.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
You go do that. Nearly got killed while you're here.
You should leave this to the professionals. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's like, oh no, you can go up there and cover me and everything. Clattering around in plate mail. My sneak skill is a, 18 charisma.
I don't think we quite thought that one out too well, did we?
Well, I mean, I had the option to tell him, no, I'll go do it myself, but...
You mean you had the option to do an end roll pull and you said no?
It happens sometimes.
Feeling okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm just gonna pick this lock. By which I mean I'm gonna break some lock picks.
Uh-huh. Great Auntie Lidl's was here. She'd be very displeased.
If Alma Andrani was here, she'd be a little pissed.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, number one, you went in there with no charisma, no skill, can't even pick open a lock, didn't stab anybody, like you had to actually like get into a real legitimate real fight with it and everything. You're supposed to be on a super stealthy mission. Exactly, you had all this room for drama. And you elected to do none of it. Thought you were a better bard.
You did do one thing right, though.
Hmm.
It was done the moment you entered the room.
That's true. Get me out of the sewer. And apparently into somebody's house. Let's do some reverse breaking and exiting.
How goes it?
Don't mind me. Oh. Well, this is good. This is good. From the Talos district. Stay at the Tiber Septim Hotel. I'm a little underdressed for this, I think. I think that's a little better, don't you think? A little more upscale.
Now you look like your grandfather.
Thank you.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
At least it was being casual.
Why, yes, I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested?
It's highway robbery, but yes, we'll take it.
Excellent. The room is on the floor upstairs, at the west end of the hall. I do hope you rest well.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should
trying to
check
tell me
out the
something,
guild
Ellie?
at Carafe. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Watermelon.
Watermelon?
Let's see. Do I have any potions I can sell?
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm going to try and use some of those ingredients.
You too.
West end of the hall. This is the west end of the hall. Should have just told me the first door on the right. Oh, that's an owned bed. Somebody else's room. This is not my room. Maybe it turns around. Got a whole study up here. I don't think I've ever actually walked into this room on purpose before in any of the previous playthroughs. Yeah, is this my room? It is. All right. Now let's take a minute and look through our books here because we need to find where we need to go next. That's kept within the book itself. Could go through this whole thing, but what I'm going to do instead is just kind of play solve the puzzle here with it. Each of the headers has a letter. G-R-E-E-N, green, E-M, P-E-R, O-R, Green Emperor.
Emperor.
W-A-Y, Green Emperor Way. W-H-E-R-E, Where. T-O. W-E-R, Where Tower. T-O-U. C-H-E-S, Touches. M-I. D-D-A. Midday, S-U-N, sun. When the tower touches the midday sun. You are in such trouble. Let's go to the Green Emperor Way. Okay then.
Feeling okay over there?
I'll assume that he has Cyrodiilic COVID.
Oh God, not here too.
Yeah, it makes them make truly spectacularly bad games like Starfield. Win 0 rewards.
Insert the look on Tom's face here.
Yep. All right, so it's 9:30 in the morning, so we're a little early.
Sell prices.
Little early. You know, it looks so different when it's not all walled off and has a bunch of things being attacked in there. That was a fun dungeon in Elder Scrolls Online.
It was.
I just have to find the right sort of place. I think it's this one up here. Yeah. You know, it's got the Mythic Dawn sign that looks just like their icon and everything, and the map is Cyrodiil on it. Let's give it a couple hours. Follow the clues hidden in the 4 volumes to a gravestone, Green Emperor Way. And at 2.5 hours, I think we're going to go ahead and make this our stopping point for the evening. But I hope that folks enjoyed it and are willing to check back in next week as we continue this grand adventure, as we will be traveling out here to Lake Arius. It's north of Shadenhall. Shares a common border with Morrowind. To go continue on with the main quest and then probably do some Fighters Guild work around Shadenhall, since we'll be right in the vicinity. Since that all makes sense. So what we're going to do here for now is go and save our game. And I'm going to go ahead and fold myself over here for just a moment and push this button right here. And we'll talk briefly about all of the upcoming things here. First of all, I want to thank everybody for watching, all of my subscribers, all of my followers, all of the things that you do, hanging out, participating in the channel, throwing shouts downrange and cheering and using bits and all those sorts of things. It really does add up, especially the bits and cheering. That really does add a lot when those things are happening. But if you don't like doing those sorts of things and subscription really isn't your thing, you have an option too. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can. The rates on that are lower than the subscription rates here for Twitch, so if you feel compelled to do something like that for me, you can always do that at coffee.com/PylamJRamar. You can catch this and other VODs on the YouTube channel at youtube.pylamramar. In terms of our upcoming events week to week, we have a brand new stream that we're doing Monday earlier in the evening. Right now we're doing MechWarrior 5, and that starts at about 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We follow that up with Classic Games at 9 p.m. Pacific. Right now we're playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, probably going to be doing that for a little while here, since I really do get a kick out of the game, and I like playing these to completion where and how I can, rather than bouncing from one of them, one to the other, all a little spastic about it. Friday we tend to do the Arma 3, also with Faye and the Hunt, starting at about 6 p.m. Pacific. We have some missions that are semi-Zeus right now. They use an AI battle commander, but a lot of the initial placement of units and things of that nature are done through Zeus. So there's a little bit of creative storytelling and then a lot of hands-off work as we get in and get up to all kinds of antics in the shooter and military simulator Arma 3. And then Saturday mornings we have the Flight Simulator, Digital Combat Simulator, DCS World. Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Been doing a lot of work with the F-15E Strike Eagle. Might be picking up a little bit more work now and then with the AH-64D Apache, which will be a lot of fun. Now, there's other streams that may or may not happen during the week that are not scheduled, so, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff to catch when I do go live on some of those other streams as they pop up. A lot of that really just depends on how the work week is treating me and if there's something interesting going on. But I do like having the scheduled streams up, so there's definitely something for folks to come in and watch. I hope you really enjoyed watching and playing around here today. We did MechWarrior 5 earlier. I'm going to be posting that video up here semi-soon. And this one will follow it not terribly long after for Elder Scrolls 4. And I hope that you come back to see me again very soon and hang out and chat and all of that kind of stuff. To the new followers I picked up tonight, thank you for going ahead and clicking that button. I know it costs nothing, but it does mean a lot. I very much appreciate all of that. So, with that, always ask for consent. Try genuinely to communicate with your partners as best you're able, and try to be genuinely decent human beings where and how you can. Have a good rest of your week, folks. Thank you for watching, and pile 'em out.